What's up, Scorpio? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, JoseAlfredoVelezJr. There was just a message I had in my mind, but I felt like sharing it with you, Scorpio. And it's always to remind yourself or to remind people around you that you don't give people your power willingly, right? So like, there's a scenario where like some people think that this one person is like malicious, and they're kind of like fearful of them, in the sense because they think that they have like a certain spiritual practice, right? But I'm like, so you're afraid of this person? Or do you think that this person has like power over you, or that they can do something? If you don't give people your power, right, then you will always have your defenses up, right? You'll always have your connection to a source, right, that'll be there to protect you, right? I don't know, I just wanted to I want them to let that sink in, but I don't think it ever will. Alright, Scorpio, so welcome back. I think this would be your quite possible last reading for June. And then what I'll do is, I think next week, since it'll be close to the ending of the month, right, I will most likely do, or like upload the July, right? So it can be like on time for some of you who like it to be on like a set schedule. For me, it's like the beginning of the month, it's good. You do some reflection in the middle of the month, and then at the end of the month. So I think like 3 readings a month is like enough, right? If you're doing readings every week, it's just like, shouldn't you know what you need to do in your life on a weekly basis, I feel like the readings are just to check in with your energy. It's like a moment for you to check in to see like, okay, what kind of energy is potentially around you, right? Based on how much we've accomplished so far in the month, or so anyway, oracle messages coming through today. So I'm using I like mentioning the tarot decks. I think it's very that's something that I've learned, that I've enjoyed as a viewer myself. I appreciate it when other readers, right, people who use tarot cards and oracle decks, mention what is the name, like who's the artist and who's the designer, right, of the deck, and like actually mentions it, so that you can go look it up, find out which one it is, because there's some of them where like through the artwork I had to like find out what deck was being used. So we have the Angel Guide Oracle deck, right, from Kyle Gray. Then I'm using the Soul Journey Lessons card from James Van Pra, right? I think I pronounced that correctly. Then it's going to be the Moonology Oracle card from Yasmin Boland, right? Or Boland. And then it's going to be the Spirit Animal Oracle from Colette Baron Reed. And then of course we're going to be using the new Mystical Manga Tarot from Ron, text by Barbara Moore. So yeah, let's see what we get for you. Ooh, White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. Okay, we'll take that one. And very funny, right? What did I say when I started this video about making sure you don't give anyone your power? Panther Spirit, reclaim your power, Scorpio. So for some of you, you need to be aware of this, right? Reclaim your power. And the energy of 4 is doubled, and 4 has to do with foundations, right? Stability, heart chakra. I'm going by tarot only right now, and some numerology. Alright, so White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. And look, you have a double 6 and a double 4. So this message, definitely the energy is doubled. The energy is high for you with the 4 and the 6. Alright. And you know all that other good stuff, right, Scorpio? Like, comment, subscribe, right? Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram. Link. Alright. Ready? New moon in Pisces. So meditate and contemplate. So Scorpios, you need to meditate more. Contemplate, you know what contemplate means, right? So you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. I love this. double water energy. So there's something around your emotions right now that you can like meditate, right? So that I feel like you can really get a better understanding of how you are as an emotional person, right? What creates your emotion fluxes for some of you, or to fluctuate. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So you have new moon energy in Pisces, new moon energy in Cancer popping up here, right? But I think we're heading into a full moon right now. I don't remember what zodiac sign, but I know that when I looked through one of my stargazing apps, like 2 nights ago, right? Today's Monday, so on Saturday night, I definitely saw Virgo and Libra really close to the moon. So yeah, but don't quote me on that. All right, there we go. Love it. So envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. All right, and then at the bottom you have imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my life. Look at this. So for some of you with envy, yeah. So don't be envious of other people's situations. If you feel like, wow, their life seems like it's flowing in a way that they want, right? Or that you think that like, wow, that's a great way for life to flow for this person, right? Or just in general. And you feel like yours is not like manifesting the same way. It's like avoid the energy of envy, right? Don't be envious of what other people are experiencing. Like really just be in full... Oh, I thought that was a rat, but it's a starling. Be fully engulfed in your reality. Okay, Scorpio? Alright, the next one. For Scorpio, please. You know how we do it. Remember when I used to say like, flip, drop, roll? But then I was getting very thirsty after that. So your first message is honesty and communication. So it's time to be honest with yourself, right? For some of you. And it's time to be honest with people who are in your life, right? In your day-to-day life. And if you need help with that, it just says call on the angels, right? Your angels, and you ask them to intercede to help you, right? So that you're able to be as honest as possible when you communicate with people. And then look at this one. Self-acceptance, right? Accept yourself, Scorpio. I like this one with honesty and communication. To accept yourself wholeheartedly, you really have to be honest, right? And then understand, how do you communicate to yourself, Scorpio, right? Getting those little like tingling sensations. So, right? How do you communicate to yourself? Mentally, what are the thoughts, right, that you share with yourself? How do you treat yourself emotionally, right? What's like your day-to-day routine that promotes like you showing yourself that you really do value, right? Who you are. All right. So now let's see what messages we get out. You know, my messages are just, sometimes they're like very specific, right? It's not always gonna be about like a relationship and like specific questions with like, I've seen people ask questions like, where the focus is heavily on like getting back with an, you know, in a relationship that is already ended. All right, there we go. It's getting there. It's like a golden sun-kissed ginger with some blonde on this side. I love it. All right. So let's get this nice and cool energy. What do we have here for my beautiful Scorpio? Flip over if you can. Flip, rock, and roll. Thank you. Make it clear and precise. What's the first message to share with Scorpio today? I think I'm going to do an upside down pyramid. There we go. Scorpio. First card out. Queen of Wands. Manifesting. Yes, that fire energy, right? That's that Mars energy, right? Because Mars is an action energy. And you have the Queen of Wands, which, of course, the Queen of Wands. The Wands is all about inspiration, right? Divine inspiration, creativity, passion, a sense of like movement, right? Because you have to take action when you're in the Wands. It means that like it's time to make something, right? Make something manifest, make something happen, to create. All right, so nice place to be in right now. Queen of Wands, right? Confident, glowing, right? Probably got a new hairdo. Look, the Queen of Wands, and look, my hair, kind of similar, right? Queen of Wands energy. Also, she is like she's into candle magic, right? That's the Queen of Wands. All right, for some of you, when we're going like off of the generic messages, she's an occultist to a sense. Okay. For some of you, with honesty and communication and the Queen of Wands, you just, ooh, the Magician fell right on top of the Queen of Wands, but in reverse. Alright, so you definitely, there's a possibility, right, to manifest something for some of you also with the Queen of Wands. But for some of you, it could just be like your divine feminine energy right now is radiating that energy of the Queen of Wands, while your divine masculine is already like, okay, I'm in the Magician energy, I'm ready to take this potential that we have here and start forging something, right? For some of you, with the Queen of Wands, the Magician is a trickster. So they're trying to like, the Magician is trying to like, what's the term I'm looking for? Kind of like trying to impress you, right? Like, oh, okay, you're the Queen of Wands, you do candle magic, I see. But I mess with it like, I can play around with all the elements, right? For some of you. Okay. We're gonna do a 6-card pyramid. What's the next one for Scorpio, please? You know what we say, right? There we go. Flip over all the way. All the way. Justice. Libra energy. Ooh, alright. So, for some of you, very interesting. I want to wait. Give me a second. I want to get the next cards before I talk any further. Okay. Can we get what comes after Justice, please? Yep, that one just like slid right out. Ooh, Queen of Cups. Ooh. Okay. What comes after the Queen of Cups? Thank you. Okay. 9 of Wands. What is the story? Should I just take from the top? Take from the top? I love it. Queen of Coins. Alright, Scorpio. Scorpio. There we go. We're gonna make it fit just like that. Alright. So Scorpio. Divine Justice came after the Magician. So you know that just means that like she has her eyes covered, so she doesn't need her eyes to see the truth. She just knows it instinctually, right? But she has the sword, the Ace of she has the Ace of Swords, so she has a divine clarity, right? She's smart. She will literally be able to like cut through anything that is a facade, anything that is not truthful, right? Justice. And then she has the scales to like balance everything out, right? So that it always turns out to be a good, turns out in your favor, right? Turns out always to be a good experience, or karma falls onto your side, but with benefits, right? Not with more lessons. So then you have the Queen of Cups energy. Right? And then you have the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands in this deck is my Phoenix, like my Jean Grey Phoenix Rising, right? Like the Phoenix Force energy, because that's what it looks like. And it doesn't look like she was like the wounded warrior. it looks like she has persevered so much through all of these experiences, through all of these, like, she created these experiences herself. And now she's at the 9th wand, right? So she has one more wand to utilize to create an ending, which gets her to the 10th. But I feel like this puts you, Scorpio, in that power, right? And I'm getting a lot of, like, this, she just looks like the Queen of Wands, look very similar, just with possibly a different outfit. Actually, yeah, she just has like different different outfit on, but to me it's the same. It's the same, right? It's the same energy right there. So you're persevering right now, Scorpio, also, right? In that Queen of Wands energy, you keep growing, you keep building your confidence, right? For some of you, and this is why with the Magician card, you're able to like really be at the forefront of what is happening in your life on a day-to-day. You're working, I feel like some of you with Libra energy, I feel like Saturn is here for me in this reading, right, with this energy here, saying that like Lady Justice, Divine Justice, right, is going to always be present, right, in your life, making sure that situations always turn out right for you. With the Queen of Cups, I'm just gonna say it, it's you again, being in that Queen of Cups energy. Right now, you're giving off, Scorpio, high divine feminine energy, right? It could be guided also by Libra, so some of you could have Libra in your chart because Justice is the Libra card. But I feel like some of you are in your, definitely, right, are multifaceted, and you're definitely in your high divine feminine energy, right? Which means confident, right? Creating, right? Not wasting any time, not wasting any energy. This is you being, understanding your self-worth, right? Your beauty, right? The ability to nurture and love, right? Your emotional strength. And then over here with the Queen of Coins, it's showing that like how much work, how much time you've put in to creating the stability in your life, right? Being that like well-balanced person, physically, emotionally, and for me, this is energetically with the wands, right, Scorpio? So this is you being in a very good space. Again, with the Nine of Wands, traditionally, this is like just perseverance all the way through, but it's like, baby, you're not wounded, right? Because you've learned from those experiences, and I feel like you always, right, rise. I was gonna say to the ashes, but there's no ashes here. Just like you always rise, right, in a position of still having your power, still being strong enough to keep going forward, right, or moving forward. And I think that's why you come up with the Queen of Coins at the end, because it's leading you to more stability in your life. It's leading you to more abundance, okay? And for some, it's because you're vibrating at a high self-love, right, space. So with this, it could be your sacral chakra and your solar plexus chakra, right? Those chakra areas, you probably maybe should do more mantras, do more prayers, do more, do anything that focuses, right, on keeping those two chakras, the sacral and the solar plexus for Scorpio, right? I guess for the rest of this month. Keep those, right, open. Well, not open, but just keep them from being unblocked, or keep them from being just like, keep them in a high vibration, right? Keep your focus on that. Use your sexual energy, Scorpio, to keep creating the things you need in your life, but also to keep building you up and creating you, the new version of you, right? That physically, honestly, let's be honest, like it's healthier, more vibrant on the outside, still very nurturing, loving, and caring, and still this beautiful, beautiful creature right here, right? The Queen of Wands. She's a beautiful creature. I'll just say creature. I like the word. But passionate with life, passionate, right? And also well emotional, like strong emotional depth here. And this one is still being able to be like a nurturing partner, right? All right, Scorpio. So that was the message for you today. Remember, you have honesty and communication. you have envy. So I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Then you have meditate and contemplate, right? And white raven spirit, trust in the magic. So trust in the magic, because right now you're coming through strong with the magician energy, right? So you're manifesting a lot, and trust in the magic is because you have divine justice. You have the justice supporting you, which means karma is working for you, right? Pulling things closer to you as you call them in, Scorpio, right? Because you're radiating. You're balancing out your emotions, being in a loving space, and you keep persevering and pushing through. So your abundance will be coming to you. All right. Again, Scorpio, thank you for your support. Thank you for your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. Remember, if this message resonates for you, please give it a comment, right? That's the best thing. And I'll see you all next week, Scorpio. Take care. Bye.